so many possibilities for
Hey there.
Say, Pink, I've been trying to fish around turn the Isles, but my luck's been all luckless. Don't worry, I'll help. Really? Gosh, that'd be great. Here, I'll tell you what happened. First, I saw this funny fish that looked like a robot swimming around Ancient Landing. I hooked it, but it nearly pulled me right into the water. Why don't you just leave catching that one to me? Sure thing, I'll watch you and see how it's done. Then, next I tried fishing for one of those dune bobbers in the quicksand and the glittering dunes. But I lost 9 fishing rods, and I don't think I'll be getting those ones back. No worries, I can handle catching that. Oh, thanks, you're a real pal. I can't wait to see what the trick to it is. Now, the last one's real special. I was walking around the wild tangle, and I spotted something glowing in the water. It was some kind of shrimp, but its shell was shining with all the colors of the rainbow. Prisma shrimp, I'll catch one for you. Oh boy, let's go fishing.
When I imagine...
Well, would you look at all of these? Thanks, Pink. It's gonna be a lot easier to catch them now that I know the tricks. But say, I don't think I know any recipes for this stuff. Robot fish stew? Heck, that might be something worth trying. How about I take half the fish and see what I can come up with, and you keep the other half and do the same. I bet Remy would have some tips if you wanted to ask. Oh, and here, I got some ingredients that get you started.
Excuse me, but I could use a human's
You
help.
and Goofy caught a bunch of weird stuff around Tiny Isles, and you need some recipes for them? Well, looks like with the ingredients Goofy gave you, you could already make a nice meal. Throw a Prisma shrimp in with celery, butter, rice, and some spice. It'll be delicious. Thanks, Remy, I'll try that. No problem, pal, and whatever you make, let's add it to the menu at Chef's for me.
How's
Tell
it
me,
going?
pal, did you cook something yummy? I made something amazing. That's great. I made a couple things too. Why don't you try them? I wanted to make a meat pie with all the fish in it, but I forgot to put the fish in. And then I got distracted. I made a cake by accident, but the cake turned out pretty good. Oh, Goofy. Give it a try. Maybe you can make one yourself.
Oh, I just love sunshiny days.
Say, Pink, I've been exploring around Tiny Isle, and I found something I think you'll like. A bunch of little statues. They're pieces from a board game we all used to play around the valley. Ooh, how fun. Yeah, it's a blast. The game is called Scramblecoin, and it was one of our favorite things to do with friends. So what do I need to play? Well, I got 5 pieces here for you. Now we can play. Okay, so Scramblecoin is all about moving pieces around the board to try to collect coins. The more games you win, the more pieces you get. And all the pieces move around the board in different ways. What else? Oh, everybody here loves Scramblecoin, so be sure to play with all your pals. Let me know if you want to try a game. And don't worry, you'll figure out the rules real quick. Gosh, I haven't played Scramblecoin in forever. I can't wait to teach it to you. Wow, Pink, that was great. It took me forever to win my first game of Scramblecoin against Merlin, but you beat me at it pretty quick. I bet lots of folks would love to play a game with you. You get figurines for winning. If you keep playing, you'll win even more. Hey, and maybe someday we can start up the Scramblecoin Championship again. I bet you'll be a champion in no time.
Congratulations! Boy, I'm
Say, Pat,
glad
I've been
to see
exploring and I
you.
was wondering, could you help me do something special for Minnie? Sure, how can I help? Well, I've seen all kinds of incredible flowers around Eternity Isle, and I wanted to give Minnie some that are just as special as she is. But a few of them are kind of hard to get to without magic, like those shiny blue ones in the dunes, or the nice orange ones in Ancient Landing. Oh, and I also saw some big green ones that were moving around in the wild tangle. Yeah, those seem kinda dangerous. Don't worry, I know just the flowers you're talking about. I'll see if I can find those for you. In the meantime, be careful if you go exploring the aisle. Don't worry, I will.
Could you come and see me? Hi!
Here you go, Mickey. I got those flowers you asked for. Oh, thanks, pal. Hold on. There's something funny about these. The blue ones. It's made out of glass. And the green one, it seems more like a pet than a house plant. A lot of dangerous magic was running wild on the Eternity Isle. I guess it made these flowers a bit weird. Gosh, I don't know if Minnie would like any of these much. She had enough trouble with magic during her time in the Here and There. Sorry I asked you to do all that, Pink. Do you think since these flowers seem so magical that there's somebody else who could use them for something? I'll bring them to Merlin. He can use them for his experiments. That's a great idea. I bet Merlin would love to take a look at these. Thanks for helping, Pink, even if it didn't turn out exactly how we planned. Next time, I'll stick to petunias. Oh, what are these? Some strange flora from around Eternity Isle. Oh, well, how fascinating. These are quite peculiar indeed. It's a good thing you brought them to me. We have to make sure Ursa doesn't get her hands on any of these. I'll need some time in the library to research them. And some experiments may be required. I expect they'll keep me busy for quite a while. Think you'll be able to make something useful out of them? I expect I can discover Madrid uses, possibly even something as useful as indoor plumbing. But more investigation is in order. In any case, I'd like to give you something to thank you for bringing me such an interesting project. I was doing some research with these earlier, but they're no use to me now. Use them wisely.